Well, hey everybody, I'm here with Becca and her pups, and I'm really excited to share this video with you. All the pups are just beginning to, their eyes are just beginning to crack open and crawl, walk around. So we're just coming out of that newborn stage into where they'll begin pretty soon discovering that they're a puppy. So this video isn't going to be much different than the first video, but we will give you a first close-up look at all the pups individually, and I'll hold like 2 or 3 of them up at a time. And now that they have their collars on, from here on out we'll be able to distinguish kind of who's who as they grow and develop. Becca's over here laying down. I just turned the fan off, so if it gets too hot I'll have to kick that back on, and it might get a little bit loud there, but I'll try to do this video about 8 minutes, 10 minutes or so, and get a good first look at the pups individually, and of course Becca doing a really good job taking care of them. If you might see some of the dogs coming in, some of the other boys and girls coming in here just to kind of interact. The past 2 days, now going on 3 days, as soon as pups basically enter this stage and they're beginning to crawl, walk around, and they're beginning to just kind of come into that puppy stage, is when we start introducing all the dogs to the pups, and then that way they grow and develop and interact together. And it helps them, helps the pups naturally just begin socializing with all the grown dogs as they begin kind of coming into that puppy stage. So I'm going to come in here, basically just sit right here with the camera, get a good look at Becca, of course, taking care of the pups, and we'll start giving some good close-up looks here of all the puppies. So this is Sienna over here, and she loves the pups. Of course, she's one of our young and upcomings. Her and her sister Surrey. And probably more than any of the other dogs with Harley, Chloe, they like to come in here, check them out. But Sienna loves these puppies, and she doesn't understand why Becca's kind of always like, listen, if you try one thing, you're in trouble. And she's just, I just want to see the babies, Sienna. And that's what you're seeing right now. She knows that Becca's kind of giving her the eye right now. So, Sienna, you seeing them little babies? Are you seeing them little babies? She said, yeah, Daddy. She said, I like those little babies. It's a good girl, Becca. She's a real good girl. And we got Bree Bree over here trying to hang out with her sister. Bree Bree, what you doing? What you doing? There's Chloe. And Chloe's starting to show. You can see down there below. Chloe. She said, I don't know. She says, I like Becca's babies too. And you see Sienna trying to sneak. And in the morning, we let Becca go out and get a little bit of exercise real quick. And Sienna's been the first one the past 2 or 3 days. Sneaks in here and kind of sees the pups and licks on them. And of course we just do that. There's a lot of things going on. I don't know if you've watched any of our other videos, but naturally the biggest thing we're trying to do is socialization, and right out the gate for obviously the grown dogs, but more importantly for the pups, because as we enter this next week, which is the discovery stage, and that'll be this 3rd round of video. That's the most exciting footage really I always try to capture for everybody. And it's over a 3 or 4 day period. Basically, we're about a week away from that, and they'll all just kind of simultaneously learn that they're a dog, that they're a puppy, and they'll learn everything all at once, from eating to playing to going outside to walking around to playing to interacting. And naturally, you want that to be a very healthy, socialized environment for them, to where all the dogs that we have here, puppies, grown dogs, older females, younger females, boys, girls, doesn't matter. We want them to have just a really good experience kind of coming into that stage initially where they're socially healthy, just developing right out the gate with all the other dogs as well. And of course the grown dogs, you know, no surprise there, they've seen them before their eyes were open, and as their eyes open and as they begin to crawl, walking around, which is what stage we're in right now. And you know, a lot of curiosity, and even pups that we have you know, still available will interact, and it's just overall just producing just a very healthy pup socially, and you want that because not necessarily all programs are going to offer that, and you don't know where, you know, the pups, if they're going to families that don't have other dogs or other cats or things, and that way they're getting very healthy socialized experiences while they're here, and just tremendously helps their development. All right, now going. I know she's a good girl. All right, Sayana, I know you want to be here, but it's the baby's turn. She said it's the baby's turn. Now see, Anna's teasing the rest of the crew out there because I'm the one that gets to be in here with Daddy and Becca and the babies, and you don't. Okay, outside. I know, she's a good girl. She said, "Why'd you turn my fan off, Daddy?" She said, "Why'd you turn my fan off?" I don't know, she's a good girl, that Becca right there. Chloe, you want to see a baby? I'm Chloe. And see a little baby? And be sweet with the baby? She said, I'm going to be a mama soon too. Harley? What are you doing over there, Harley? Harley. You silly girl. She said, I got the spot right in front of the fan, and I ain't moving. She's a good girl. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start doing some looks at all the pups here. This is the one we're calling Little Girl. She's the little purple girl here. And we'll do the girls first. This is dark pink here. And Becca's a real good mama because one of the ways she lays, exposing all those bottles tremendously helps, especially with this size of a litter, of course, get very well fed. And then the smaller ones, like Little Girl there, don't matter. They get to squirm their way up underneath and they find one. Alright, we're going to pull pink here, light pink, off the bottle. She said, I'm not letting go. And then she's one of the ones where you'll get to see some eyes open a little bit. Yeah, we see her eyes. She said my left eye is open bigger than my right eye right now. But tomorrow, both of them will be open, and I'm still drinking milk. You're silly. Look at that big old yawn. We'll put her over here and maybe get her to walk for us a little bit. You gonna crawl back to mama? There she goes. She said, wait, I'm going the wrong way. You wanna crawl back over to mama? There she goes. She says, I'm a little wobbly, but I'm gonna have it down soon. There she goes. She's a little walker. Alright, we got one more girl to do here. And that's neon green. Re-grab you here for. There we go. He said I was sleeping. And I'm not waking up. Alright, we'll start on the boys now. I don't know, I'll get that fan on in a second, Becca. This is light blue collar boy here. There's a big old yawn. Yellow collar boy here. Get orange down here. Said I'm a big old boy. And there's another with his eyes cracking open. Alright, get black collar boy here. And we got blue. There's a lot of boys. We're still not done. Red boy here. His eyes are opening. Oi. There he is. And then we got green boy. Now to wrap it up. We see your eyes opening too. Alright, what we're going to do, I'm going to kick the fan back on. You know you can't feel it, we sure can, and it's getting hot in here, so I'm going to turn her fan back on and we're going to let the camera go a couple more minutes so you can still see some extra footage there. Yeah, she's a good girl. Oh, we got a good walkers right here. He said, I'm trying to get me some milk. Let me get you over here. So I'm getting in the back. That would be a really good photo, but I can't shoot it because we're doing a video. Little blue boy, light blue, sleeping on red. An orange boy, man, he's a little dreamers. He said, I'm a dreamer. Yeah, he said, I'm gonna get me a belly scratcher. I don't know what one is yet, but I like it already. He said, I like it already. And if you're seeing the pups, even though they're not they don't know how to see yet, they're able to find their mom, and that's just that very strong sense of smell being the primary thing they develop, I mean, right out the gate. And one of the reasons why we tremendously encourage, bringing a teddy bear or a towel with you. Of course, if you're a shipping family, we're going to provide that for you, but it helps transition into your new home just so much better, so they have that familiar smell of their den and their mother and the other litter mates. Get you back over here. And look at you walking, Green. You said, yes, I'm exploring. He said, I'm exploring. There goes Blue Blue. She's a good girl, Becca. She says, I know, I'm a good mom. She said, I'm a good girl. Alright, we're going to wrap this video up, and this week I'll provide the information sheet. Just make sure you go over that, and then of course we're going to begin scheduling the pickup date and time, as well as collecting the shipping information. So just be sure to reply to that, and we'll start organizing that for you. In about a week's time, when we're full-blown discovery stage puppy mode, we're going to have another video set, and it's going to be real fun and exciting, and we'll touch base with the next update next week, come to discovery stage.